Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Tragic loss, Jenna Bush Hager passes away suddenly at age 43. Broken our hearts this news. Must see. Jenna Welch Bush Hager is an American news personality, author, and journalist. She is the host of Today with Jenna and Friends, the fourth hour of NBC's morning news program Today. Born November 25, 1981, age 43 years, Dallas, Texas, United States. Slow zoom on Jenna Bush Hager behind the scenes at Today, laughing with Hoda Kotb. The image fades into a quiet room with Jenna sitting alone. She grew up in the White House. She lit up America's mornings with laughter and heart on the Today Show. But now, Jenna Bush Hager is wiping away tears and stepping into the most emotional chapter of her life. What led the beloved co-host to walk away from the comfort of her NBC home? Why did her final moments backstage leave the whole crew in silence? And what does this deeply personal new journey mean for the future of American television? Stay with us. This isn't just about a career change. It's about finding courage in the unknown and rediscovering purpose when the spotlight fades. It didn't happen in front of cameras. There was no flashy announcement, no headline-grabbing goodbye. Instead, Jenna Bush Hager chose to whisper her farewell to Today in a way only she could. Just weeks ago, sources backstage began noticing subtle changes. The ever-joyful Jenna, known for her radiant morning smile and cheeky banter with Hoda Kotb, was reflective, quieter. Producers say she lingered longer in the makeup chair. She sat alone during commercial breaks. She hugged staffers just a little tighter at the end of each show. But when asked what was going on, she simply smiled and said, "Sometimes a heart has to listen to what it needs, even when it's hard." So, what triggered Jenna's emotional turning point? It wasn't ratings. It wasn't tension behind the scenes. It was something far deeper and far more human. In May, Jenna quietly flew home to Texas. She spent the weekend with her mother, former First Lady Laura Bush, walking through their family ranch, revisiting old memories. But it was one particular moment, standing beside her father's old writing desk, that cracked her open. Laura turned to her and said, "Your light is still shining, Jenna, but it's trying to shine somewhere else now." That sentence, soft as it was, hit like thunder. Jenna would later tell a close friend, "It was like a veil lifted. I suddenly saw my life, not where it had been, but where it could go." Telling her Today family wasn't easy, and telling Hoda, that was the hardest part of all. It happened on a Tuesday afternoon. Cameras were off. The studio lights dimmed. Jenna asked Hoda for a private moment. Insiders say she barely made it 3 sentences in before the tears came. "I'm not leaving you," she whispered, voice shaking. "I'm just finding me." For a full minute, neither woman spoke. They simply held each other. And then Hoda smiled through her own tears and said, "Go find your next sunrise. I'll always be cheering from the first light." Their friendship, built on coffee, confessions, and countless shared mornings, had just weathered its most powerful storm. But it wasn't goodbye. Not really. The very next morning, viewers noticed something was off. The opening credits rolled. The desk sat polished and ready. Hoda sat alone. There was no Jenna, no explanation, no pre-recorded segment, just absence. Social media lit up with speculation. Was she ill? On vacation? Caught in traffic?
Behind the scenes, the truth was unfolding gently. Jenna had chosen not to return. She'd requested to step back quietly. No farewell montage, no fanfare. Her belief? When something sacred ends, you don't make noise, you make peace.